The book of Jubilees, chapter 10. And in the 3rd week of this Jubilee, the evil demons began to lead astray the sons of Noah, and deceived them and destroyed them. And the sons came to Noah their father, and told him concerning the demons which were leading astray, darkening and slaying the sons of their sons. And he prayed before the Lord his God, and he said, Lord of the spirits of all flesh, thou who hast shown mercy to me, and hast delivered me and my children from the waters of the deluge, and hast not suffered me to be destroyed, as thou didst the children of destruction. For thy grace was great over men, and great was thy mercy over my soul. May thy grace be exalted over the sons of thy sons, and may the evil spirit not rule over them to destroy them off the earth. And thou hast verily blessed me and my sons, that we increase and multiply and fill the earth. And let them have no sway over the children of the righteous from now on into eternity. And our God said unto us, that we should bind all. And the angel of the spirits, Mastema, came and said, O Lord Creator, leave some of them before me, and they shall hear my voice, and they shall do all things that I tell them. For if thou dost not leave any of them to me, I shall not be able to accomplish the power of my will among the children of men. For they are here for corrupting and destroying, and leading astray before the judgment, for great is their wickedness to the children of men. And he said, The 10th part of them shall be left before him, and 9 parts shall descend into the place of judgment. And one of us said, We will teach Noah all their medicines, for they did not walk in righteousness, and did not contend in uprightness. And we did according to his word. All the wicked ones that were terrible we bound in the place of judgment, but the 10th part of them we left, that they should be judged before Satan on the earth. And the medicines of all their sicknesses we explained to Noah, together with all their deceptions, how to heal them with the plants of the earth. And Noah wrote all these down in a book, as we instructed him, concerning every kind of medicines. And the evil spirits were held away from the sons of Noah. And he gave all the writings which he had written to Shem, his oldest son, for him he loved exceedingly above all his children. And Noah slept with his fathers, and was buried on Mount Luba in the land of Ararat. 950 years he completed in his life, 19 jubilees and 2 weeks and 5 years. He excelled in his life on the earth the children of men on account of his righteousness, in which he was perfect, with the exception of Enoch. For the history of Enoch is made a testimony to the generations of eternity, to announce all the deeds of the generation on the day of judgment. 16. In the 33rd 4th Jubilee, in the 1st year of the 2nd week, Phalec took to himself a wife, whose name was Lamna, the daughter of Sinar, and she bore him a son in the 4th year of this week, and he called his name Ragev, for he said, Behold, the sons of men have become evil through a plan of wickedness, because they build for themselves a city and a tower in the land of Sinar, for they separated from the land of Ararat toward the cast to Suiar. For in his day they were building a city and a tower, and saying, We will ascend on it into heaven. And they began to build in the 4th week, and they burned with fire, and they used bricks for stones, and the clay with which they joined them was asphalt, which comes out of the sea and out of the fountains of water in the land of Sinar. And they built 40 years, and 3 years they were making bricks. And the Lord our God said to us, Behold, it is one people that has commenced to do it, and now I shall not let go of them. Behold, we will descend and mix their tongues, and one shall not hear the other, and they shall be scattered into cities and into nations, and one counsel shall no longer abide with them until the day of judgment. And the Lord descended, and we descended with him to see the city and tower which the children of men were building. And he confounded all the speech of their tongues, and they no longer heard the voice one of the other, and they ceased then to build the city and the tower. On this account the whole land of Sinar is called Babel, because there God confused all the tongues of the children of men, and from there they were scattered to all their cities, each according to his language and his nation. And the Lord sent a great wind against the tower, and it overturned it upon the ground, and behold, it stood between the land of Assur and Babishin, in the land of Sinar, and they called its name Ruins. And in the 4th week in the 1st year, of the 34th Jubilee they were scattered out of the land of Shinar. And Ham and his sons went into the land which he had taken, which fell to him by lot in the land of the north, south. And Canaan saw the land of the Lebanon to the canal of Egypt, that it was very good. And he did not go into the land of his inheritance to the west of the sea, and dwelt in the land of Lebanon, to the east and to the west of the land of the Jordan, and on the coast of the sea. And Ham his father, and Cush and Mesrem his brothers, said to him, Thou hast settled in a land which is not thine, and did not fall to us by lot. Thou shouldst not do thus. For if thou doest thus, then thou and thy children will fall by condemnation in the land, and as cursed ones by sedition. For by sedition ye have settled, and by sedition thy children will fall, and thou wilt be rooted out to eternity. Do not dwell in the dwelling place of Shem, for to Shem and his children was it given by lot. Cursed art thou, and cursed shalt thou be above all the sons of Noah by the curse which we covenanted with an oath between us in the presence of the holy judge, and before Noah our father. But he did not listen to them, and dwelt in the land of Liban, on from Emath to the entrance of Egypt, he and his sons until this day. And on this account this land is called Canaan. But Japheth and his sons went toward the east, and dwelt in their portions, and Madai saw the land of the sea, and it pleased him, and he begged it from Elam, and Assur, and Arphaxad, the brother of his wife. And he dwelt in the land Medkin near to the brother of his wife until this day. And he called his dwelling place and the dwelling place of his sons Madakiah, by the name of their father Madai.